prove validity, I just had you make a truth table only. So this is a little bit beyond that. What we're going to do is we have to AND the premises together and then take the implication of that with the conclusion. So I have to construct the truth table first for all this. So what do we got? P, we have not P also, right? Not that much stuff. And what else do we have? We have P or Q. So these are the premises, not P and P or Q. So what I have to do is I have to take the AND of these two things. Have to AND them. So and then once I do that, that's a separate column. So we take the AND, and then we have to take that, and then take the implication of that with the conclusion, which is Q. Okay. So we start out the same as we have before. We just have to make the same truth table that we've been making. True, 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 false, false, true, and false, false. Okay, so if I take the negation of a true, it's going to be false. So I'm negating everything in this P column. You've done many times, so that's also false, true. Okay, so then we want to find the OR. So OR means that at least one of them has to be true. So this is an OR, and this is like an AND. So true or true is true. True or false is true. False or true is true. False or false is false. Okay. So now we have to take the AND of the premises. So P or Q and not Q are the premises. So I have to AND them together, these two columns. We're going to AND them together. So for an AND, everything has to be true. If one of them is false, or if both of them are false, then it doesn't count. The whole argument is invalid. So here I have true and false is false. True and false is false. True and true is true. They're both true. False and true is false. So we take the AND of the premises. And then what I should probably actually do is make another column here. I'm just going to bring the other column over. So my other column is Q, so just so it's right next to it, it might be a little bit more convenient. So I'm just going to add it right here. Just copying this column again, just to make it closer to this one. And we make this fatter. So the Q column is true, false, true, false. Just bring it up here. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I have to take the implication of this column with that column. So if I have a false implies a true, you know that's true for an implication. A false implies false is actually true. A true implies a true is true. A false implies a false is actually true. If you have it this way, if you have a true implies a false, that's false. But if you have a false implies a true, it's true with the implication. So here we had false implies true, so it's true. False implies false is still true. So we get a tautology, right? This gives us a tautology, meaning that it is valid, right? They all have to be true in order for the argument to be valid. So that argument is valid. Yes, it's valid. All it takes is, at least if one of them is false, then the whole thing is busted. it would be invalid. But not in this case. Okay, so that's